Everybody's pretty amazing at what they do. But what makes the difference today is how you command your mindset. Can you do those amazing things when the pressure's on? We need to build psychological flexibility so that we can be our best. But there was something that was holding me back that entire time. Really what it was my mindset. He looked up at me and he put his little hands on my face and he said, "Mommy, why are you so sad? I love you, Mommy." And it was in that moment I realized instead of being present with him, laughing and loving, I was distracted and unhappy. We spend half of our waking moments distracted and not paying attention to what's going on in front of us. We're so busy running through our to-do lists, answering emails, that when someone comes into our office, we're not even really paying attention to what they've been saying. Imagine how damaging that can be to those relationships, to the connections you want to build on your team, and the culture that you want to create within your organization. So what if you can get control of that?
Companies and organizations try to do whatever they can to control the external environment. And really my work focuses on how do we control the internal one.
Mindfulness is that foundational tool to help us get there. In the course of my command, I would call someone special for the people who worked for me. So this day he said, "Let's call my dad." So we called his dad, put him on speakerphone, got to brag on his son, give him a little glimpse of what his child's life is like in adulthood. At the very end of the conversation, he said, "I'm so proud of you. I love you, son." And as I looked up at my airman, he had tears streaming down his face, and he said, "My dad has never said that to me before." Now that took just a couple minutes of my time as a commander, but just a couple minutes of stopping, of paying attention, of making that phone call, creating connection. So how do you live your life? Those stressful moments, or do you see the spaces in between because you're actually living moment by moment? For too long, I led my life where I just saw the hard work and stress, and I was missing out on all the great things life has to offer. They're there. We just mind wander through them. I was able to get more white space in my day so that I could make time. But it wasn't just about learning about their jobs, it was learning more about them. Learning and connecting to what they do and who they are, which was most important.
When we think about something like mindfulness, it definitely has this soft sense to it. But what I'm trying to get people to understand, especially the way I've been effective within the military, is that mindfulness can give us our edge.
The more we practice mindfulness, the more we're able to actually tap into our ability to stay in the present moment for longer periods of time.
And what we're finding in the space of mindfulness and the research is that it doesn't just make people feel good, but it also is translating to performance results.
When you take those human performance aspects and build them into the way you lead, you change people. And when you change people, you build a better organization.